Hi, Super Smarties. It's Dr. Robinson. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Costco, back when they had bread and toilet paper. But instead of buying bread and toilet paper, I bought books. And this is one of them. So, I thought today I would share this with you. Since we can't do it in our classroom together, I'm going to do it from my bedroom. So, tomorrow, I'll be brave. It's written by Jessica Heish. This is the cover of the book. Here's the spine, just like you have one in your back. This one has one on the side that holds the book up. This is called a hardcover book because you can knock on it and hear a sound coming back. It also protects the book so that the pages inside should last longer over time. And usually these books are more expensive, but they're lovely to feel and lovely to touch and lovely to read. On the cover is typically the title and the author's name. And generally, it has some kind of engaging picture to make you want to open the book. It says, there's a saying that says, you can't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you can. The book is what draws you in, and then it's the content that keeps you there. I love this book because it looks at words that we use to describe ourselves when we're thinking about adjectives that describe who we are as people or how we want others to perceive ourselves. Everything in this book is who I want you to be, and who I hope you think I am after spending time with me. So tomorrow, I'll be brave. If you look carefully, there's a constellation. A constellation is a group of stars that are clustered together, and if you were to take a pencil or a piece of chalk and connect them, they would look like some kind of an image. Now, I am really, really bad at that. I look up and I just see white lights in the sky. But in this book, they've connected, and there's little bunnies. A bunny and a cat. Bunny and his cat. This is the inside cover. And then it goes to the title page. Now, on this side is the same information that you found on the cover. Graphically, that means how they presented it. It looks a little bit different, but it's still the same words. Tomorrow, I'll Be Brave by Jessica Heish. Now, in a book, there's more than two big jobs. But in terms of the words and the pictures, often that's done by two people. But in this book, it was just done by one person. She did both big jobs. On this page, there's what's called the ISBN number and information for the Library of Congress or wherever you're going to find the book. So if you went into a library and you wanted to find this, or you went on Amazon and you wanted to find it, the information on this book says who published it. That's another big job. And usually we don't look very closely at who published it, but sometimes publishers will have editors. Those are the people who look at the words and look at the pictures and decide how it needs to look when it comes into a book, not just the idea in the author and the illustrator's heads. But those publishing companies will have editors who really look at the content of books, and so oftentimes a good publisher will publish books by authors that you might be interested in. So it does help sometimes to look at who the publisher is. Tomorrow, I'll be adventurous. I'll play and I'll explore. I love this. Look at that ship. Now look out. You have to have a very good imagination to be able to see all this, huh? I'll make or learn or try something I've never done before. Sushi and chopsticks. Painting. Going to the dentist. Oh, it looks like they're making maybe cupcakes, playing cards, going swimming, riding on an airplane, discovering a creature, trying some food that's maybe unfamiliar. This is a good time to try that since you're home and not with me at school. Tomorrow, I'll be strong. I'll climb and jump and run. It doesn't matter if I win, as long as I have fun. You know, it looks more like they're chasing her, huh? Tomorrow, I'll be smart. I'll think before I act. Ooh, that is a good definition of smart. Also good to think before you speak. You know what I love about the word smart? The word art is hiding in it. In order to be smart, there's an art to being smart. There's also a science to it. That's probably why there's an S at the beginning. But Science Mart. That just sounds funny. I'll solve a puzzle, read a book, and learn a fun new fact. Now this is showing what's called metamorphosis, when something changes completely and entirely from what it was to something else that it will be. And some of us in our lives go through metamorphosis. It's pretty empowering and exciting when people change from one way to another. When I was little, I was kind of shy and I loved to read books. I was what's called an introvert. Now I behave very extrovertedly, but I'm still an introvert. This is a caterpillar. It becomes a chrysalis, and then through the process of metamorphosis, it becomes a butterfly. There's actually another stage, larva. Tomorrow, I'll be curious. Please, teach me something new. Hey, that's what I'm hoping to do, to find things that we would have learned together at school and kind of share them from this platform, where I live in a device, like a genie in a bottle, a teacher in a phone, on an iPad, on a screen. I'll ask why 1,000,000 times. Why, I can't tell you what that is, so I'm going to ask why. ¿Por qué? What does it say? Pourquoi? Why? Why would they put words in here I can't even read? Oh my goodness. Why? Maybe 1,000,002. Tomorrow I'll be creative. I'll color and draw for hours. That is actually such a good idea. I love how they do the words on here. It looks like superhero words, how they kind of pop up and puff off the page. And I even like how there's some scribble lines under there. I'll play a game of make-believe and use my magic powers. And imagination is a really valuable, important thing. That's so magical. I wish I could ride on a unicorn. I don't usually think of unicorns like this, so dark, but it's so beautiful. I want to ride on a dark unicorn pony over a rainbow. Looks like she has a magic wand. Tomorrow, I'll be confident. I'll be proud of all I know. Ooh, fighting a dragon. I'll stop and smile and think about how much you've helped me grow. Wow. This is how I saw you at the beginning of our year together. This is how I see you now. Tomorrow, I'll be brave. There's nothing I can't do. I won't be scared, but if I am, I'll know that I have you. Tomorrow, I'll be all the things I tried to be today. Adventurous, strong, smart, curious, creative, confident, and brave. And if I wasn't one of them, I know that it's okay. But tonight I'm very sleepy, so now it's time to rest. Tomorrow I'll be all these things, or at least I'll try my best. Can you see why I loved it so much? Tomorrow, I'll be brave. And I like that in the story, they said, today I tried to be all those things. So if every day you try and be all these things, that would be magnificent. and it will help you grow into the person you are meant to become. Can't wait to share another story with you and see your beautiful face and see all your creative work. So create something for me and post it back so I can see how you spent your day away from me. Bye, Smarties. Catch some pride. Put it inside. And some love for later.